Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my been ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities will never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground.
What's up, family? What's going on? What is going on? All y'all got today is little old, big old me. Uh, Everything, is everything. Wifey gonna be in the bushes while she attend to some other matters as well. She got a little work she trying to get done today. So y'all got me. Y'all got to chill with me and just me on this here Trill Tuesday, baby. All day long. All day long. What's going on, family? Welcome in, welcome in. I see people sliding off in here already. Today, since it's just me, I'm gonna kind of go and jump into it here in a little bit. I'm gonna give some time for people to come in, but uh, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it do. I'm gonna probably say this a couple times. It's Trill Tuesday, baby. So Tuesdays and Fridays, we like to encourage y'all. It ain't no issue, it ain't no problem. But if you feel like sharing this live right here, this one here out, don't get in your feelings, and it ain't complicated. No pressure. No pressure from me, baby. But if you want to share this live out, man, we ain't gonna hold it against you. You feel me? Who we got off in here already? I got a handful of people, man, who just so amazing. They usually the first ones to jump in on Tuesday or Friday. Ain't nobody but Unbiased LLC, our sister, Purple Patch Crew. Yes. Scissor Lady. I'm gonna call her Edwina Scissorhands, cause she got that cut. She'll cut you. Unbiased LLC. And Miss Native Cherokee 70, how you doing? Thank you for sliding in here. We appreciate you. Got a little bro motivation from the weightlifting geek. What's good, fam? How you doing? All right, that thumbnail. It's interesting. I will say that much. I sure will. Hey, Miss Janita. Blue Lotus Vibes by Janita McLean. How you doing, Miss Janita? Psalm 146, Home and Garden. What is up, family? Speaking to us and everybody else. Says she gonna be in them bushes. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with you hanging out in them bushes. Musisi Kizito, what's up, brother? How you doing? Thank you for being a member. Fairly new to the channel, but thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope you enjoy. My brother Robert, you learn with Robert. What's going on, fam? How you doing? Yeah, he says, yes. Robert, you better get in here and enjoy yourself, bro. Get on in here. Robert speaking to everybody. TLC in the Garden. One of our amazing and lovely. We got two fellas and two women. So I can't say I ain't gonna call Big Rooster or motivation from the weightlifting geek. Beautiful. The handsome gentlemen they are. But I ain't gonna call them beautiful now. Let me see here. me see if I can get this right, cause usually y'all already know baby be holding the fort down. Y'all know I do what I can. Let me see here. Okay, come back over here. And I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna come back to over here. Yes. Let me see something real quick, fam. Now I'm trying to mimic my baby and what she do, the way she run things, cause Lord knows we are not the same. She got a system that keep the whole African dreaming going and being what it is. And let's see here. Okay, we just gonna have to make that. Get your. I'll beat your if you don't get. Let me see. I can't even get my phone to go the way hers go. Child. All right. Well, there's that. Um, TLC in the garden, sister. Thank you for being here, Miss Cassandra, South Fulton Garden. Miss Queen Sunkiss, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for being here, family. We appreciate you. Miss Queen, whether you know it or not, we be in the bushes. I heard you the other night. I caught you live. And I was like, damn, she going in. Damn, should I say something? But I was, I was like, nah, now I'm gonna chill. I'm just gonna stay tucked away in these bushes. But trust and believe, sis. Uh, we do follow you. We follow your content. If nothing else, I'm gonna hit that like button and probably share you out, whether I jump in there and say something or not. But I understand what you were saying. It makes sense. I get it. Matter of fact, I overstand. What's up, Oreo Mouse? Hey. What's up, sis? How you doing? Welcome in. Get in here and enjoy yourself. Fiona's life. Habari ya leo Jumatano? No, hapana. Ijumaa. Leo Ijumaa. Salama dada. Jioni and Gemma. Oh man, big jump. The experience was sassy. What's up, sassy? How you doing, sis? How you doing? Get on in here and enjoy yourself. Happy Mac. What's going on, family? Thank you for being here. See who else we got off in here I ain't seen yet. Juan Perez, what's good, bro? Man, Juan, I just got to tell you, bro, thank you for always being so positive, so supportive, and just being an all-around good person, bro. We appreciate that for real. For shizzles. Tori, what's up, Tori, thank you for all you do in the community. You had a wonderful show last night. If y'all ain't seen it, y'all get over there and check out Cowboy Tori, aka Tori's Brain. Had some guests last night, and I ain't talking about the Worthingtons. I don't even know what they were doing over there. I get tired of seeing them folks. But between BAP and the whole, it was some purple patches up in there, kind of deep. I said, well, look, it was some singing and that was a fire show. That was a nice show last night y'all had. I appreciate that. Gina, everybody, older sister. I ain't gonna say older because she young. She only 26. She just had a birthday. She just turned 26. But her vibes, her energy, she's still everybody's big sister. Always coming in level-headed and thoughtful and just kind of observant, offering advice, suggestions. Yes. Who else we got here? All y'all wonderful, beautiful people. Damn, it's a bunch of y'all. Ain't 10 minutes yet, boy. I tell y'all, folk, boy, y'all all right. Lashas, how me doing there, Dan, sis? How about the picnic? Yes. I don't know what I was finna do, man. I damn near broke into a word. I almost turned into Archibald real quick. I don't even know where that came from. Let me quit. And my sister, Urban Gardening Chronicles. Sis, I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna tell everybody. If y'all didn't catch her show from Saturday, please check out this sister right here. When I say Urban Gardener Chronicles, be going ham over on her channel on Saturdays. The stuff she talk about, the way she talk about it, her being her, is part of the inspiration for what I'm gonna talk about tonight. I already had it, but so you get that little push from somebody. Sometimes you get that little jolt, and it's a handful of y'all always do that to me, man. I get something from everybody. We get something from everybody, but I even tagged a few people in the description, which I rarely do. But I just felt like, and I just felt like it. I just felt like it. And if y'all not familiar with Urban Gardener Chronicles, I'm encouraging y'all to make yourself acquainted with her. Big Rooster, what's up, broski? It's the Big Rooster. What's up, bruh? Or should I say yay yay? Hey, what's going on, Big Rooster? Thank you for being in here. We appreciate it. Robble robble. All my West Coast people, I know it's still early over there. Thank y'all for being in here. Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD chick. What is up, my sister? Jones True 67. How you doing? Thank you for getting in here, young lady. We appreciate you. Come on in. Come on in. Get in here and start enjoying yourself. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so doggone behind in this chat. Let me. Vision, what's up, bro? That's another one of them people right there. That's another one of them people. I'm telling you, man, they keep Saturday evenings over here. It'd be morning for y'all. They keep our Saturday evenings, even if we ain't at the house, baby. We turn that phone on and turn the volume up and get to listening. Thank you, brother. We appreciate that one. The BC Gaming Dispatch. What's up, BC? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Oh, that's what I. Tore, hallelujah. I knew I was forgetting something. Tori, I can't forget your little ditty we got for you. Okay, Miss Harleywood Garden, thank you, and thank you for your kind comment. Saw the message. Was kind of getting ready for this, didn't get a chance to speak. So before I get into it too hard, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna put this out there one more time. Y'all know how we get down on Tuesdays and on Fridays. If you would like to share this live out, it would be greatly appreciated. We won't hold it against you, but we're gonna go on and get into it. Especially with me being here, but I ain't got my partner in uh in everything. I finna say my partner in crime, my partner in life. That's my everything. Since Sweet Pea up there multitasking, watching the chat and doing some other stuff. Hey, Miss Tamika, how you doing? Tamika Davis, how you doing? I'm gonna go and kind of slide into it, right? So, family, I want to start with thank you, Oreo Mouse. We appreciate you. And y'all get over there and support Oreo Mouse too. Now, I see her kind of randomly. I'm not sure if she got a set schedule, but she be doing some amazing coloring over there. And it's relaxing too. It's really relaxing to just watch somebody, um, especially the way she does it. She's artistic in the way that she get them books, boy. She color them. She color them. Hey, Miss V. Hey, Miss V? Thank you. Make this go viral, LLC. Miss V, thank you for having me. Thank you for having Big Rooster up here on your channel yesterday, dropping good information, telling y'all about podcasting, man. Now, if you're thinking about doing the podcast or something, YouTube has opened up ways and avenues that you can make that possible right here. If you're looking for some information on how to do that, the way to do it, what's new, what's not new, go check out Miss V over at Make This Go Viral LLC and get your learn on. Get your learn on. Yes, 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 yes. Uh, so I got a little bit of content I'm gonna play for y'all tonight. I'm gonna run y'all a little bit of content. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something that life taught me a long time ago. Uh, R.I.P. my brother. This cat. We were 14 to 15 years old talking and thinking like this. The only constant is change. The only constant that's been continuous in my life that ain't never wavered, never not showed up, never not been there is change. For good, bad, or indifferent. Oh, Jones True 67. Let me put this up on the screen real quick. Miss Jones True 67 said, much respect for all you have accomplished in making that big move. I'm usually watching from the bushes. Y'all, y'all smash that like button. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Jones True 67. We sure do. Let me. Y'all know I ain't gonna be as fast as baby do it. Let me get you. Let me get you right real quick. Yeah, at George. Yeah. Cut that rug real quick. Cut that rug real quick. Yes. Thank you, Miss Jones Truth, for that contribution to this here channel we got going on here. Man, Broke Farmer, what is up, brother? How you doing? Broke Farmer been out in these streets. My man stay busy. Boy, I sure would. I ain't even gonna talk about being back home. Actually, we are. I'm gonna talk about that because hell, I ain't never laid eyes physically on Broke Farmer in my life. But me and April both done said it ain't nowhere in here we gonna be back in the US and be on the East Coast and not let that be one of the people that we see over on that East Coast at Broke Farmer. And again, congratulations. I'm still screaming congratulations, bro, because you earned it, man. You earned it. You out here teaching, learning folk. That's part of what we talking about tonight too. That's part of what that's all part of this conversation here. Um, you got to get to a meet my bad vision, but yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights, bro. It's gonna be one of them nights. Uh, because it's just where my heart at. That's how I'm feeling. That's how we feeling. The only constant is change in my life. It's always showed up. It's always been there. It ain't never let me down. It's done come when I didn't want it. It's done came when I least expected it. It showed up when I needed it, and it's worked in my favor. But it's been the most consistent thing outside of my wife in my life. I said all that to say, where am I going with this? Y'all see the name of the title. Some of y'all see the thumbnail or saw the thumbnail. I don't like defeatist talks. I don't like defeatist conversations. I don't like defeatist ideologies. Perception is everything. Sometimes if we can observe it through different lenses, sometimes we can just see certain things as change. And what that change is going to be different for everything and for everybody. But some of the stuff that we see going on in the world, oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Some of y'all grandkids ain't never gonna fish for their own fish. We living in a world where it's already almost there. Ain't no more fishing for your fish, baby. Now, having that be the case out of your own will and accord, that's one thing. Having that be the circumstance that's afforded you with no control over it, that's a whole nother circumstance. Tonight I'm gonna talk about people, or mention people rather. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm gonna mention some people. About 3 or 4 of them specifically. GG Natural Homestead, Eco Neighbor, Lead Farmer 73, and my Renaissance Grandma. And I hope that don't nobody I'm bringing up or mentioning mind me mentioning them. If if so, I apologize in advance. Mind you, none of these people I would never utter their name unless it's under the most strict, strict, and discerning methods of respect. So I'm gonna get it. Hold on, I see somebody. Oh, that's Miss D Wood. Go, hey, Miss Patty. Hey, Mama Patty, you better get on in here and enjoy yourself. That's another somebody who can inspire you if you let them out there getting them walks on and then turn around and burn down, boy. Turn around and cook. That's what I'm talking about. Make it even, give it balance. Eat all that good food and get out there in the morning and walk it off. I'm happy to have you in here, Miss Patty. Spooning with Sunshine Homestead. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I don't know if it's one of y'all or both of y'all, but y'all better get on in here and enjoy yourself. That's what you better do. Grammys Journal, how you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm up here busting my chops. I'm up here by myself, so it's usually two of us kind of peeping what's going on. John, did I see John 74? What's up, bro? Hold on, hey, John, I gotta put this on the screen. I gotta put this on the screen because somebody understand already. John, you a mind reader, boy. You clairvoyant, you something, because I was just finna talk about that. I was just finna say that. Now, as old as I am, picture it. 1995, East Texas. Your boy riding around with them 12, beating in the trunk, bumping Goody Mob, just listening to the track more than anything, because that's one of the songs that made my rearview mirror fall off a couple times. You know that Texas heat, boy, all that vibrating, and it's 127 degrees in the car, even if you got the windows cracked when you got it out sitting in the parking lot. Fired up, turn that system on, and boom, boom, and all that. Next thing you know, your rearview mirror fall off. But yeah, thank you, John. You picked up on that. That's that Goody Mob. What that got to do? Fitzwarry Fitness. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you for being in here. What that got to do with me listening to the words and suggestions and advice of Lead Farmer 73 and GG and Natural Homestead and Eco Neighbor and my Renaissance Grandma? Because when I listen, it take me back. And you right, Goody Mob in that one particular song was way, way ahead of his time. So I'm sitting up here in 2023 listening to grown folk talk about grown folk business, how you can ready and steady yourself. She is Sunshine, how you doing? Ready and steady yourself for that inevitable change that is in fact coming, and in many ways is already here, right? So I'm gonna start with the most matter of fact. What's up, JNS Adventures? How y'all doing, family? Long time no see. Thank you for being here. I didn't even see Miss Felicia. I see TLC speaking. Hey, Miss Felicia, how you doing? Better get on in here and enjoy yourself. Where Mona at? Monica. Where Monica at? Sifting some soil and more. Boy, I'm telling you, man, it feels so good when I seen her and Unbiased together. That's what I'm talking about, family. If y'all ain't been over there to Sifting some soil and more and seen her and Unbiased, I told y'all, man, this real people. It's a real person behind. Since I'm bringing people up, I'm gonna mention some of they what they say. Lead Farmer say this all the time, man. I feel the same way. My wife feel the same way. Baby, it's a real human on the other side of this doggone camera. We all real people on the other side of this. I'm not talking about the bots. Hell, even the trolls, the people trolls. The real human trolls, hell, they somebody too. They might be sick as hell, but they might be distorted and all off killed. They real people too. I love seeing them connections, family. I love seeing people come together like that. And it's just a beautiful thing. Before I get to talking about my Renaissance grandma, because that's who I'm gonna start with, and I'm gonna try to bring this all together and make everybody make it all make sense. She is Sunshine said, I moved to your home state and thought I did something major, and I see y'all jump content. Hey, look here, She is Sunshine. I'm gonna put this up on the screen before I go to what I was. Oh, what's up, Night? My bad. That's why that happened. I didn't even speak to Nightbot. Man, what's up, Nightbot? We hope that you and all your Nightbot wife and all the little bits, because that's what you call Nightbot children. They bits. All the bits is happy and okay and doing well out there in cyberspace. Mm-hmm. You know, She is Sunshine. It's everything ain't for everybody, and it ain't really about big moves or small moves. It's about deciding to move at all. And I don't mean physically location. I mean making moves in life. Making moves in life that you know could probably serve you well. And denying yourself the opportunity to grow or become whatever it is you have the opportunity to flourish and grow into out of fear, out of uncertainty, out of doubt. When life done taught me, your life gonna change one way or the other, either way it go, because the only constant is change. You might as well try to be in control of it, or as much as you can. As much as the good Lord and the circumstances allow you to be. See, that's why I'm talking about all the people I'm gonna talk about tonight. This whole issue, my brother Led, we call him Unc. We call him Unc. Uncle Led been out there talking about this whole land issue. Gigi Nim out there really cultivating, doing the real hard work, showing you what's possible. Well, I'm gonna talk about them too. I'm gonna start with my elder, and then I'm gonna bring it down from these giants to little old African dreaming. I'm gonna try to make it make sense. Oh, Fiona. Yes. Fiona said, I moved to England, then I moved to Asia, and now I'm in Africa. Yes. That's because she's British. Nothing wrong with being British there. Passionately intrigued, or PIA. I'm gonna tell you, boy, y'all did y'all doggone thing last night. Y'all had us rolling. Yeah, great show. Again, for those who ain't been over there, get over there. Check out Tori's Brain. I told y'all the Lit crew was in there deep last night. And I'm glad that Pia asked something. She said, explain what Lit is so people won't think it's something that it ain't and whatever. I love that description. I love that meaning. I love the intent behind it, sister. To all of y'all, all my Lit family. 755, unbiased, just you, Pia, educated natural, everybody. I love seeing y'all beautiful sisters come together and do something that's not only positive, it's just great. It's great altogether. I'm reading what She is Sunshine said, and you know, it be like that sometimes, man. A good move, hell, sometimes the best move in your life could be across town. So I'm glad you found that going out of state. For all my people who moved about and been in different countries, I'm glad y'all getting what y'all getting from it too. It's a fulfillment. Let fulfillment be what you pursuing. If I don't get in grown folk business, but that just be my suggestion. And Beaver. Beaver. That ain't nobody but our other New York sister, Erica. I don't know what it is, cause you always get the everybody from New York so mean and so this and that, man. Some of the people we coolest with. I got a cousin live upstate. Uh, Hell, they from Texas and they upstate New York, but those two different places to really compare the boroughs with upstate New York. But it's some real decent, kind, good folk from old New York. It is. It sure is. They talk funny, but hell, we love them anyway. Uh, Campbell's Creations, learning to quilt and sew. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, man, it's so many. God, dog, it is a lot of y'all sliding on in here. We thank y'all for being here. And again, if you ain't heard, I'm gonna ask y'all. Feel free to share this live out. Now, let me see if I can get my. I got something I wanna. Hey, Martika, you a girl? Don't, ma'am. Don't you never come in here apologizing, talking about you were late, baby. You always right on time. You always right on time. Them kind of restrictions is for our schedule. I believe the older I get, the more I realize and learn. You always right where you supposed to be, right when you supposed to be there. Only constant is change. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Y'all, let me see if I can get a hold to the tech department real quick before I mess up something. I've been to mess around and ended this whole live. Hold on a minute. I had to reach out to the tech department real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. Make sure I don't end up ruining, getting rid of this whole. See, that's what I'm saying. Broke farmer put it right. I'm glad somebody can concur. Big move, little move, in between moves. Sometimes the only move you need is the right one. Y'all, I'm gonna hold, y'all stand by real quick. Stand fast. Stand fast. All right, y'all. Sorry about the delay. Uh, okay, there go a little me over in the corner. Uh, what's up, Odoms? Homestead, come in here. Sorry about all that quiet time, y'all. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna go and get into this video, and there's a little bit of uh, and I'm just gonna play the whole thing. I ain't even gonna stop it. I'm gonna talk about it on the back end, but hey, what's up, Miss T? With the T? Hey, we was in the bushes earlier, like you said, kind of getting ready for this, kind of doing some other things. I'm telling y'all, one of these days I'm gonna quit acting like I'm still in my 20s and take my behind the bed at a decent hour and jumping back up 2-3 hours later doing a full day like I'm 19 or 20 something. Something wrong with me, boy. Hey boy, I can't get right. I can't get right. I'm gonna figure it out one of these days. But Lord have mercy. But thank you for the love, Miss T. And that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what community look like. That's what family look like. That's what we try to do. Whether it's easy to smile in somebody's face. How you treat them when they not around. How you treat folk when they ain't around. Doggone, we done been there so many times. We done spoke. She usually see it. Sometimes she don't. Sometimes we ain't said nothing at all. Miss T out here not only lifting up everybody, but reminding who gonna go live, just like we do. Who gonna go live later? Who gonna do this? Who gonna do that? So we ain't sleeping on that, sister. We appreciate you, and it ain't never not forgotten. Bud Files, what's going on, family? How y'all doing? Boy, y'all find most cemeteries. My goodness, man. Y'all gotta check out the Bug Files, not only over here on the YouTube machine, but also over on the TikTok machine. As long as it's here, we're gonna talk about that later. Rich New Design, what's up? I done seen you start tiptoeing back out in these streets. Rich, what is up, brother? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So now, some of y'all don't know what that is. There used to be a show a long, long time ago called Welcome Back, Kotter. And it was about a school. Anyway, hell, Google it. Just Google it. Look it up. Anywho, let me get back to this video I'm finna play for y'all. And I'm gonna try to stay quiet. I'm trying to let it all just play through. Y'all, sometimes change can be scary. Sometimes half of a good thing can be just that, a good thing. And sometimes half of a good thing can be bad for somebody else. Sometimes some of it scare you a little bit because as an old country boy, y'all might not believe this, but baby, I'm from Texas, East Texas at that. I don't never not want to fish for my fish. But when you look at how many people ain't never seen an animal, some who eat animals, everybody don't eat animals. We got vegans and vegetarians out here. Ain't never had a relationship or seen that animal in its true state. You relying on somebody for everything. What's up, East Dad? What's good, bro? How you doing? How you doing? D Mood, what's up, man? Y'all better get on in here and enjoy yourself. Hell, come on in. Convenience is one thing. And I'm going to try to explain it like this before I play this video. It's a reason that a barbecue sauce down at your local corner store costs $7 when you can go to Super Warm or HEB or Brookshire's and get it for 99 cents. The cost of convenience. Baby, life done taught me everything come with a price. Laborious task, time-consuming task often lead to more self and collective freedom, but what's coming is coming. And it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen. It's already here. But convenience comes with a price. You gotta walk over to your local mirror and look in it and ask yourself, what am I willing to pay? How much do it cost? Why is it that when I'm listening to Lead Farm the other night, me and baby, we were both up because we were doing other stuff, but we listening and kind of looking over every now and again. And he out there talking about that pond, the plans he got. Talking about that pond. Why Goody Mob started playing in my head? Why is it the stuff that was said 30 and 25 and 20 years ago coming to fruition? Why ain't nobody fishing for their fish? Why ain't nobody fishing for their fish? Everything come with a price. And just to show y'all I'm not being funny or trying to be too sideways here, when we get back to the state, well, we gonna be in the country. So it ain't no Grubhub, it ain't no DoorDash, it ain't no what the fuck on the West Coast, some postmark, whatever, mates mark, something like that. Whatever they be using. Everything come with a price. Y'all ever order something from DoorDash or Postmark or Mates, whatever the hell it is, or Grubhub or something, and the person that set it down, if you got a ring cam or something, or if you just saw them through the peephole and you see how they look, and you wonder if they licked your chili dog? You ever wonder them folks who brought your food to you if they got their best interest in heart? You ever wonder that? I'm being real. These real questions. This is something I'm asking y'all to think about it, because it ties into the price of convenience. It was convenient and is as convenient, and I ain't putting nothing on y'all that I haven't done myself. But you ever look at some of them strange ass people and be like, clutch your pearl and be like, that's who been dealing my food? Stinking ass. You looking through the peephole and see how dirty they fingernails is, and they done went and picked your food up. You don't know if they done licked it, juked they finger off in it, threw it against the wall because your tip wasn't big enough. And that's just folk who brought it to you. I ain't even talking about some of the nasty ass people back in the kitchens that you ain't ever seen. And I say this as a man that's damn sure finna go to Sonic as soon as we get to the US of A. So I'm not talking sideways or down or against nobody. I'm saying, have you thought about this? Because that's the price of convenience. I just wanted to say that before I played this video, because freedom comes with a price. Freedom is laborious. Have y'all ever watched Gigi and Eco Neighbor? When they had Annabelle, when they didn't have Annabelle? When things are good and when things are bad, they share with all of us the information necessary to let us know that it's not going to be easy, but it's possible. I'm going to play this video. And before I play it, I'm just going to say, ain't no more fishing for your fish. Shout out Lead Farmer 73. Shout out all the folks who understand that a change is in fact coming. Let me do this right here, y'all. I might have to call the tech department if I mess something up real good. But y'all, like Tiana Taylor say, bear with me. You gotta bear with me. Man, my wife got me on that. I don't even, hell, I ain't even really know who she was, what song, but I baby bopping. I said, man, went in there and listen to that girl real good. That's a nice little song. Y'all check it out sometime. Anyway, let's get this right here. You better play. I'll beat your ass. Okay,
for too long, humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities that ignore nature. Now, a revolution in civilization is taking place. Imagine a traditional city and consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature. The line will be home to 9 million residents and will be built with a footprint of just 34 square kilometers. And we are designing it to provide a healthier, more sustainable quality of life. The line's communities are organized in 3 dimensions. Residents have access to all their daily needs within 5-minute walk neighborhoods. And the line's infrastructure makes it possible to travel end to end in 20 minutes with no need for cars, resulting in 0 carbon emissions. By leveraging AI technology, services are autonomous, saving you time and effort. Designed by world-leading architects, the line is 500 meters tall, 200 meters wide, 170 kilometers long, and housed within an elegant mirror glass facade. Intelligent solutions create efficiency and year-round temperate microclimate with natural ventilation. Energy and water supplies are 100% renewable. The line is designed as a series of unique communities, offering a wealth of amenities, providing equitable views and immediate access to the surrounding nature. With 40% of the world accessible within 6 hours, at the heart of the globe's key trade routes, a place for commerce and communities to thrive like nothing on Earth seen before. The line, the city that delivers new wonders for the world.
Everything come with a price. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. Everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Come with a price. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying ain't no more fishing for your fish. Ain't no more fishing for your fish. When you completely and totally reliant on someone else to be your everything, to fulfill all your needs, your food, your medicine, your employment, your transportation. I wanted to stop it, but I had to let it just go through because I didn't want it to be too whatever. I didn't want it to be choppy. I hope everybody listened and understood, because it's convenient. And it's not just there. It ain't just there. They happening all over the globe, all over the world. Everything's smart. Everything's smart. Got smartphone. If you can afford it and you got one, please don't take it personal. I'm not trying to shit on you. Sorry for the elders and the kids in the car and anybody else. I want it. Baby, give it to me dumb. We got smartphones. We got smart refrigerators. We got smart microwaves. We got smart TVs. Why in the hell is everybody seeming a little dumber every day? And that's not a word I use regularly, because I believe everybody is equally as gifted and prominent. It's not a matter of IQ. It's a matter of perspective and world observation. That's all I'm talking about. How did people make it for the last, I want to say, it's been about a good 100 years. It's been about 150 in different forms. The reason folk called them ice boxes when I was a little boy, because that's literally what it was. It was an insulated box that had ice in it that kept your food cold. Then they evolved into refrigerators. I don't necessarily know if I want an app while I'm in Super One or Brookshire's or HEB, where I can get on my phone and look and see how many tomatoes I got left, or if I need some more milk, or how many carrots I got. Write that shit down. Because whatever you can see, somebody else can see. But everybody, convenience comes with a price, people. And ain't nobody fishing for their fish no more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ain't nobody fishing for their fish. Not like they used to. And the ones who do, get ready to be weird. Get ready to be seen as other or indifferent or strange. No more fishing for your fish. I sit back and observe, and I'm listening. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I got something I gotta put up here. I'm by myself, so I can't pay as much attention to the chat as I used to, so I know I'm missing stuff. But what Big Mama's Garden just said, I got to put that up on the screen. If I can. I don't know if it's gonna, you get your, I'll beat your. There you go. That's going to be like the old Jeffersons. Y'all can tell I love the Jeffersons. The Jetsons cartoon. It's already here. It's already here. It's growing. Oh, it's all going to happen. It's all going to happen. It will, because the only constant in this life is change. It's a matter of how comfortable you are with it or not. To be able to walk, because you ain't got no car no more. I hope y'all peep that. I hope y'all peep that and pay. There's no need for your transportation. Not only do I want one, I prefer to have some old that preferably have a damn carburetor, not even fuel injection or fuel injected carburetor. What if I just want some squirrel and not this capsule today? What if I don't want to eat my veal capsule or my rotisserie chicken capsule or my lasagna capsule? What if I want to go out and catch about 4 or 5 or 7 of them some guns, skin them from their ass to their appetite, season them up real good and put them in some gravy? What if I want some catfish? What if I want to go down to one of them nice little country spots tucked off in them East Texas pine trees that don't a whole bunch of people know about, but it's got some crappie in it. It's got some bass in it. It's got some catfish in it. But how can I do that when it ain't no more fishing for your fish? How can I do that? And another big part of it that I think those who love having certain freedoms and luxuries and the ability to move about here and fro, but everybody ain't in accordance with you. Everybody ain't in agreement with you because it's convenient. But convenience comes with a price. My God. I don't want y'all to think, and I'm telling you as somebody sitting on the other side of the world, from many of you who looking and listening right now, it's not isolated to a specific country, to a specific region, to a specific demographic or social class. But I do know this about humans. Sometimes you never miss a good thing until it's gone. Now, before I get back into this next little bit of information that I'm going to show y'all. Oh, Juan Perez, I got to put that up there, bro, because it's all incorporated. I ain't said be scared. I didn't say pull your hair out. I didn't say get out in the street protesting. I didn't say do none of that. But what I have said and will continue to say, your ass better learn how to grow something. You might want to learn how to grow something. If you like meat, you might want to learn how to. I'm gonna use my sister Urban Gardening Chronicle. She tickled me. I love the way she said. She said dispatch. You better learn how to dispatch something. Be it a chicken, a squirrel, a deer, wild hog. Everything that's available now ain't finna be here readily available in our lifetimes. This is my opinion. This is what I believe. This is what I see coming. And baby, mm, mm, mm. Hold on. Because I got to get back to my Renaissance grandma and Led and Gigi and Eco and then us. I refuse to believe that people who I admire, not only what they do as content creators, but I respect them because of what they do and how they do it and the truths that they speak. I can't come to terms quite fully with believing that we're gonna start with the elder. I'm gonna use her if she don't mind. Mama, I hope you don't mind. My Renaissance grandma, Miss Vanessa. She see the same things I see in this world. And she done lived way longer than me. And she wise with it. She wise with it. There's a whole bunch of people old as hell. You could be grown. Look, I've said this a million times. I'll say it again. You have elders and you have olders. She's an elder. She's out here teaching and sharing, dropping knowledge and wisdom with a remembrance of a world that existed before I did. And she sees certain things. Now I'm gonna bring it down to the next level. I'm gonna go with Unc. We're gonna talk about Lead real quick. Lead Former 73. A little younger, but also an elder. Wise with it. Gotta converse with people back and forth about the benefit, which I completely understand. I hear what people saying. Okay, they can always come take it. They can come. Well, why they want it? This whole issue with land, one of the things that give us comfort and help us sleep at night is knowing that if we pick up and leave Africa tomorrow because of good decisions that was made and set in place before we even existed or was too young to know about it, how to do it the right way, somebody planted the seed for a tree to provide the shade that they may not be covered from the sun themselves, but they said, I'm going to do it for my babies. And folks out here saying it ain't worth having no damn land. Because somebody might come and take it. Hell, they might come take everything. They might come take your life. If that's the case, why do they want it? Like Leah said, but I'm not trying to go down that hard, that road too much. I'm just saying. Be mindful of something or someone that people encourage you not to have, but they want it for themselves. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this up. And then I'm gonna go down to GG and Eco Naval. Come hell or high water, rain, sleet, shine, or snow, they gonna give it to you, and they gonna give it to you real. Rarely have I seen two people that, for better or for worse, will get on there and share the way they do about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and still come out on top and show you that if I made it, if we made it, y'all can make it too. Man, if y'all didn't see that doggone live the other day, the other night, Eco was going ham. He was going hard. Gigi didn't say much. She didn't say much. She just kind of sit back and reminded them of a lot. But they both do that. Somebody need to know that it's light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes somebody need to know that it's a rainbow over the horizon, that you're not the only one that's going through the hell you going through. Not only is somebody else experiencing it, somebody that went through it and made it past it. Mm. I'm gonna go back to what Juan talking about with this whole credit system and social. But I'm gonna say this, and y'all remind me if I don't get back to it. Money getting ready to change. What we know and understand and accept and use and pass around and swipe is getting ready to change. Listen to me now, believe me later on. I never been a big I told you so guy. It ain't never got me. It ain't never tickled my fancy. But I'm gonna say this, listen to me now, believe me later on. It's already happening all across the globe. And it's funny and ironic how what's said to be the richest country, my home country, seem to be the last batch of people catching on that the ship done sailed. Things are not what they once were. And the calamity that will ensue, I believe, when that light bulb finally do go off, I think it's gonna be too much for a whole lot of people to handle. Y'all get you some bottled water and sardine. Get you some bottled water and sardine and start that garden. But anyway, I'm gonna play this real quick and then I'm gonna be done with all the stuff that I'm gonna play here. And I'm gonna try to keep it. I'm just gonna let this play through as well. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Can y'all see that? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me get with the tech department, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all give me just a second. Doggone. Okay, y'all, I'll be right back. Let me get with the tech department.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's the tech department here trying to get everything straightened out. What's up, Fiona's Life? Maria Graham, Miss Patty. Hey, Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. She is Sunshine. Hey, PI, TLC. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate y'all.
Sorry. Thank you, tech department.
You're welcome.
Okay. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but the tech department is actually my wife. So, that's kind of convenient. Yeah, it works out well. Okay, let me get this in real quick, and then I'm just gonna talk about it on the other side. Here up and play. Well, I never forget you.
Many governments around the globe are racing to infuse technology into just about every aspect of its city's operations. And I mean every part, including public transportation, IT connectivity, water and power supply, sanitation and solid waste management, efficient urban mobility, e-governance, and citizen participation. And it does this using every buzzword imaginable, from big data to the Internet of Things. So how does a smart city work? Let's look at 3 examples. Here in Singapore, the city-state might be the gold standard of the most extensive effort to collect data on daily living. The government is now deploying systems that can tell when people are smoking in prohibited zones or littering from high-rise housing. Singapore launched its own Smart Nation program in 2014 and will add more cameras like these so the government can effectively monitor crowd density, cleanliness of public spaces, and even the exact movement of every locally registered vehicle. Much of the data it's collecting will be fed into an online platform called Virtual Singapore that gives the government access to how the city is functioning in real time. It could help the government predict how crowds might react to an explosion in a shopping mall, or how infectious disease might spread. Over in Dubai, more than 50 smart services from 22 government entities have been rolled out as part of the government's Smart Dubai initiative. Using the government-provided app Dubai Now, you can do things like pay a speeding ticket, which likely captured you on a public camera and then emailed you the ticket directly. You can also use the same app to pay your electric bill, call a taxi, track a package you sent to your friend, find the nearest ATM, renew your vehicle registration, track the visa status of a relative, and report a violation to the Dubai police. Now head over to Barcelona, where one research firm estimates the city will save billions of dollars a year in energy costs just by installing smart systems like these. Number 1, smart streetlights. Public lighting that adapts and dims when there's no activity but brightens up when sensors detect motion. The second, parking sensors. Instead of driving in circles looking for a spot to park, drivers can get real-time information on an app which locates free parking spots. Sensors on the street curb use lighting and metal detectors to know if a parking spot or loading area is occupied. And finally, garbage sensors, which are actually compact drop-off containers which have a vacuum network through pipes which sucks up trash below ground. The automated waste collection not only lowers noise pollution from garbage trucks, but also lowers costs and keeps bad odor away. Juniper Research estimates that by 2021, cities will save nearly $19 billion by making their cities smart. But of course, to save money, sometimes you have to spend it first. The global smart city market is estimated to attract $15 billion by 2021, and that's just for software. So now companies from Microsoft to Cisco are aiming for a piece of it. In Singapore, Upton Saidi, CNBC.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC and
No more fishing for your fish. No more fishing for your fish. So if y'all wonder why I listen to my Renaissance grandma and I listen to Eco and GG, and I listen to Lead Farmer 7-3, doing what they doing and living how they living, while Goody Mob pop in my head and stick with me. Soul Sister, what's up? I seen you come in here and I seen you say something. And I'm gonna put that up on the screen while I make my next point. Everything come with a price. Having kids come with a price. Being married come with a price. Being single come with a price. Having a 9-to-5 comes with a price. Being an entrepreneur comes with a price. It ain't nothing under this sun that don't come with some kind of sacrifice in some way, shape, or form. We on the verge of having a generation of people who will never know that an option existed in the first place. Y'all heard something in that video? For one, it's old. He said by 2021, did he not? Ain't this man sat here and say about what there's not a need for anymore? What if I just want me some squirrel and some gravy? What if I want some summer sausage and some cracker? What if my bones hurt and I'm a little inflamed and I just want to go pick one of them lemons off my own tree and get some cayenne that I done made myself and put it with a little bit of olive oil and let them bones and them muscles settle down a little bit, baby? All of that comes under the guise of no more fishing for your fish, but you got the convenience. You got everything you need just right there, but it ain't yours. So when I hear these conversations, folks talking to Lead Farmer about it don't make sense to have this and don't do that. Don't buy this land. Don't buy this house. Don't invest in this property. Is that the alternative? Is that the alternative? Because you will have everything and own nothing, and it ain't no more fishing for your fish. Hell, what I know, I'm just old country boy, man. I'm just old country boy. Got myself with my wife over here in East Africa. What we know, we ain't rich. We never made it, depending on who you ask. We never arrived. Some folk could say the same thing about the people who've helped afford us one of the biggest and best opportunities we've ever had in our life, knowing that if we got to leave here, if we had to leave Washington State, if we had to leave Seattle, if we had to leave wherever the hell we done ever lived, it's room for a double wide out there. It's damn sure room for a tent. It's room for an RV. It's somewhere to lay my head, even if I had to put it on grass and look at the stars. I got somewhere to go and somewhere to be. And people out here trying to convince other people that it ain't worth it. Everything comes with a price. Man, there's a lot of comments. I'm sure some of them good. I kind of see some of them, y'all. When I'm by myself, I get in my feelings. I get to talking. And it all just kind of flow out. So I hope I'm not missing nothing too good. I'm going to try to go back up a little bit. But Juan Perez had put something that coincides with what Soul Sister said about this social credit system. And then Soul Sister said, you will own nothing and be happy. Baby, it's people that can't wait to get in. So while some members of society is over here thinking about how and where they finna dig up and place their ponds so they got access to food constantly. Because ponds bring in not just the fish that you stock it with, but they also bring other critters, maybe a moccasin or two, but some frogs, and they ass can get it too because I eat they leg, just like bears. GT Jr., I think I saw you in here. GT Jr. up there in Alaska, you know, folk, bears will eat your legs. That's the same way I do them frogs. I eat they leg. You giving yourself food and sustainability. I see a big split. Everybody, a lot of folk under the guises and pretenses that is always D's and R's or rich and poor, which it usually is, it typically is, but another division is coming. Another separation is coming all over the world. It's going to hit harder in some places than it is going to hit in others. But when it ain't no more fishing for your fish, that's when you truly owned. That's when you truly own. If you can't walk out there and pick one of them figs or an apple or an orange or sit back here, you ain't even got to have a 22 with a little pellet gun or something and pick you off a couple of them critters and put their ass in some gravy. And you got to act just right and talk just right. We ain't talking about being on a job. You got to do and present certain ways to keep your form of employment. We talking about everyday life. But that's what life look like when it ain't no more fishing for your fish. Now I'm going to get to this money real quick. What's up, David Corey with Crop? What's good, brother Howard J? What's going on? As I go into this next part of the conversation, because I ain't going to hold y'all long tonight, that whole social credit thing, y'all know that that's real and it's already here. The future ain't coming. The future is here. It just haven't sunk in with everybody yet. I look at these people who making these great moves and doing good things, sustaining themselves and their kids and their grandkids and potentially generations to come. I'm always amazed by how many people don't want no parts of it. It don't make sense to them. I'm not finna do that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, it ain't nothing new under the sun. Pick up a couple of books. Countries that are still here on this planet. Some of them have different names now. Some of them got the same name. But they done been through that what's coming. They've been through the what's coming for other parts of the world. They made it. They survived. They still there. But baby, it was real ugly. It was real ugly. If all you count on is your local grocery store, and again, baby, this real. We talking real. Hell, we just did a video yesterday. We took y'all out with us. We went to one of the Western stores over here so we could get some stuff because it's what we like. We can get it. It's from over here. I mean, it's been imported in and we want it. So hell, we went and got it. 95% of what we get is either our own or we get it right here locally in the village around us. But we put in a whole lot of effort. How many of y'all done never plucked a chicken before you ate it? So you done seen all them inside. And then you finna go cook that rascal. How many of y'all done never broke down a squirrel? How many of y'all done never broke down a deer or a wild hog or something? Seen the ugly side of it so you appreciate it. How many folk done never put a seed and had the patience to watch it grow? One of my favorite things to grow. cucumbers because I love it. When you see them flowers and they do just right, if it work out for you, it's like, damn, look at all these pickles. Look at all these pickles. Where am I going with this? Now I'm finna go to the money. Money is not finna look like what we used to it looking like. The power of what many of us have been accustomed to as having that dominant form and being able to move about and do whatever and go wherever, and you always got a little bit more because thou art citizens of Rome. Baby, when I tell you it's changed and it's already changed, it's in the process right now. That's when that wake up finna hit real hard. You already see your buying power being decreased every time you wake up and bat your eyes. Every time you wake up and have your cup of coffee in the morning or your cup of water in the morning or your cup of tea in the morning, you see that you can't buy that same cup of coffee that you could get it for the day before. What else people need to see? Y'all know we don't get in grown folk business over here at African Dreaming. We mind our own business. We just put information out and the folks choose to bite on it or take it. Well, that's your business. That's your business. But what I can tell you, what I believe, because I can't prove it. Anything I can't prove is a belief. I can prove my wife is my best friend, even if she wasn't mine. I can prove we've been together for 21 years. I can prove that she the love of my life. But I can't prove what tomorrow gonna bring. But I know what I believe. I believe a whole bunch of folk finna get a real rude wake-up call. And it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be real ugly. And then all these folks who out here growing whatever it is they growing, who got some food in their yard, who got some animals in their yard, it's gonna start making a whole lot of sense to a whole lot of other people. And the more people that catch on and start seeing things for what they are rather than what they wanted them to be, that's just gonna increase the value on all that corny and crazy stuff that nobody used to care about, like seeds, like goats, like cattle, like sheep, like them silkies, or them leghorns, or them australops, or whatever kind. It don't matter. It got meat, don't it? It lay eggs, don't it? All that's already starting to make a whole lot of more sense. Your money getting ready to change. Listen to me now, believe me later on. Listen to me now, believe me later on. I'm gonna say it like, could y'all imagine waking up? These are things that you can go and look at on the internet right now. Go look at them right now. All over the world. I didn't say Dallas. I ain't say Houston. I ain't say Memphis. I didn't say Los Angeles. I didn't say Seattle. I didn't say Detroit. I didn't say New York. All over the world, randomly, random spots. Folks going to the ATM trying to get they bread out and get a couple dollars out and can't do it. having some toilet paper and bottled water and sardines don't sound so bad all of a sudden. Having them chickens don't sound so bad all of a sudden. Them shoes that got whatever color at the bottom of them, red, blue, green, purple, all of that seemed real important all of a sudden when your ass can't eat or when you ain't got no water. It's amazing how priorities just switch up. What I know, hell, I'm just an old country boy. I'm watching countries start to negotiate and work together in ways that they haven't worked since before some of the biggest controversies. I gotta watch my language, or the people will come whip our legs. So I gotta say it just right. Agreements and alliances, long standing before I was born, ain't standing no more. See, they get us with a certain mindset, but for the people who really, really got it, for the powers that be, they understand something. It ain't no permanent friends or permanent enemies. It's only permanent interest. Old alliances are falling apart and new alliances are being formed. And with that being said, I'm going to say it one more time. Money finna change. Money is about to change. Y'all listen to me now, believe me later on. And everything, a lot of it is under the guises and pretenses of convenience. I love the earth. I love this earth. I love this planet. Y'all may not believe this, but guess what? That's where I live. I just happen to live on planet Earth. I love it. I love her. I want to see her healthy. I want to see her prosper. I want to see her continue to grow. But this mother is going to be fine with or without my presence. She's always been. And she will continue to be. You finna pack me into a city-sized cubicle. And I can't even fart without you knowing about it. I can't buy nothing without you knowing about it. I can't express nothing without you knowing about it. I ain't saying it's a good thing or a bad thing because it's already here and it ain't going nowhere. The only constant is change. Like I said earlier. But family, please keep in mind and know and understand that all convenience comes with a price. All of it. Okay, now this one I did look up and see. My sister Unbiased still in here. She said that's what they wanted. I bet they would be praying to God to change it back, but it's too late. The clock has struck and it's game over. I agree 100%. And that to me, that's not fear mongering. I don't think that's conspiratorial. I don't think that it's a lie in any way, shape, or form. I think it's the truth. I know it to be the truth because it's already here. What's up, JC family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all get on in here and enjoy yourself. It's just like some of the other situations that my home country is confronted with. Everybody want to put Pandora back inside that box, baby. It's game over. Part of being an adult is understanding that situations exist and will arise that it ain't no good ending to. It just has to be what it is. That's what adulting look like. That's why it's so damn hard sometimes. I don't have a solution. I don't have a fitted hat. I ain't got no one size fits all. But whether it be over here in Africa or whether it be tucked away in them pine trees in East Texas off of one of them highways, like my big mama used to say, I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain, and I'm doing my best to make it in. Give me that rough side, baby. I'm gonna take that rough side. I'd rather be country as hell. I'd just be out there, tucked away in them pine trees, with some chickens and a handful of goats, spending time with my family, fishing out an old little small pond we done dug and made it just right, just big enough for us, before I surrender myself to some of the things I see coming. I ain't saying they were wrong. I ain't saying it's going away because it's already here. A new minority exists. A new minority exists. And some of y'all who think you just gardeners, some of y'all who think you're just small farmers, some of y'all who think you just want to live in a rural area for a little bit more peace, you're a minority in a lot of ways. A growing minority, because people flood. Led said this the other day. Led Farmer 73 made that point. People leaving the cities in droves. Some of them leaving their cities for other cities, and a whole bunch of people just trying to get a piece of land anywhere they can find it. You know how many folk in the United States of America living out RVs on purpose, living out of vans on purpose, and completely okay with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Do y'all see what I'm saying by the decisions that are starting to be made by certain people? This division that I'm talking about is getting bigger every day. And I'm going to say this, and if somebody in here, I don't mean no harm to you. You probably grown and you entitled to your own emotions and feelings and do what you want to do with your body. But damn it, it's people lining up to get chips in them. You heard me right. I ain't stutter. And that's they right. That's okay. This pesky phone done got to be too much. So hell, I got the contact lens that I can just see like damn Terminator, and I got a chip in my pinky and you know the motherboard somewhere on the right side of my ass. I'm just like, to each their own. Technology ain't going nowhere. It's only growing, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing. But the thing I'm talking about is the price of convenience. What do it mean to you? And how much you willing to pay? And what do the world look like when it ain't no more fishing for your fish? When it ain't no more fishing for your fish. Let me try to read some of these. Boy, I'm horrible without my sweet pea back here helping me. Yeah, still growing peppers. Okay, I see one. Let me just grab one. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I've probably been missing a whole bunch of stuff. Saul Sister said, I think most of us here know what's coming and are making preparations for it. Self-sustainability should be the goal. Get out of the cities, grow your own food, get out of the matrix. I'm just saying. All facts, if at all possible. And some of the conversations we've been hearing lately, and I'm gonna credit Gigi and Eco Neighbor with this one. By the way, it's Tuesday, so I think Gigi gonna be on at 5, live at 5 probably today. So y'all make sure to get over there and support that sister and tell her that we sent you. If you don't, if you're not familiar with Gigi Natural, maybe one of the moderators or the tech department, if their hands ain't too full, can drop that link so y'all can catch up with Gigi Natural Homestead. But yeah, Soul Sister, I do. I agree. I think most of us know. And the other half of that is everybody who is in eager anticipation of that new world being brought more and more into the physical realm every day. I don't have an answer for it. I'm not against folks doing what they want to do with and in their life. But I'll also say this. Some of the conversations that Eco and Gigi done had is making us up our game and step our game up. So, thank you, TLC in the garden. And thank you, Joseph. Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. We appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Our parents, our folks ain't getting no younger. We can build everything we want to build and all of this and businesses and do this, all this in Africa. What we got ready the way we want it back in the States? What do we have ready back in the States? And seeing Gigi and Eco Neighbor do everything that they doing, seeing Lead Farmer do what he doing, seeing my Renaissance grandma work hard and prepare and do all the stuff that she doing, it's like, well, damn. We kind of getting stuff kind of solid over here. Okay, man, we might have to tip back to the house and start getting some of that right too. It's hard as hell. We not rich people. It's hard trying to do something like that on two fronts, but I think it's time for it. These are conversations we've been having. What's up, Tales Told in the Dark? Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you for sharing us out. I see something David Corey said that remind me of something else. He said, better start sticking together. You cannot be more right, sir, in my personal opinion, and here's why. The next set of issues, big issues, that's finna hit my beautiful home country, the US of A, and the great state of Texas. It's finna be a whole lot of strange bedfellows. It's finna be a whole lot of strange bedfellows and people that you wouldn't think was on that side and folks who you wouldn't have thought was on that side, somewhere in the middle or somewhere over in the corner or whatever. And it goes so much deeper than race. Family, we talking about ideology. We talking about ideology, beliefs. It's gonna look real weird. We talked about this over on vision preparedness. If you're still in the chat, bro, somewhere in the bushes, thank you for having myself as well as Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. That was a great live. Y'all go check that out if you haven't seen it. But we talked about this point a little bit over there. Things might not look like how you expect them, especially when ideology is involved. Race be damned, color be damned, ethnicity be damned. We talking about the decision whether you want to be able to go fish for your own fish. Families done been torn apart over less. Hate has reared its ugly head over less. It's cold on the outside looking in. And sometimes it's real hot when you're on the inside looking out. But what do that matter when it ain't no more fishing for your fish? Y'all having a conversation. Let me see. My sister, big sis, everybody, big sister Gina. She said, facts, David, and we better start recognizing those who are softly sowing seeds to separate us. It won't always be done in a fashion that is quickly seen. Facts on facts on facts. As the young folks used to say when I was a boy, for shizzle. Find your village. Find your village. Know your village. Build your village. Understand your village. Quarrel with your village. Disagree with your village, but continue loving them, baby, because with what I see, what I believe, I can't prove nothing. Hell, what I know, I'm just an old country boy. Might want to have some folk on your team that you already know how they act when you ain't their favorite person. You might want to have some people on your team that you done start to see them at their best and at their worst on your team. You want to be in a situation that's probably what could potentially be the worst situation in your life and have a whole bunch of what ifs or maybes or possibilities. I ain't seen nobody at their worst. Everything, hell, everybody can smile and fight and cheese and be all happy hunky-dory when it's all good, babe. But can you stand the rain? Start finding these people. Start building with these people. Start growing with these people. Not just food, grow. Growing togetherness, growing understanding, growing all of that, baby. Because if you think you finna pull off shit here by yourself, I don't know. Hell, maybe you could. I don't know what your resources are. Salon Diva, Home and Garden. Welcome on in here, sister. How you doing? You better get in here and enjoy yourself. I ain't gonna keep y'all much longer. I only got about I'm gonna run another couple minutes. But family, it's real out here. It's real out here. I don't think that anybody, collectively or individually, is gonna stop the only constant in my life that I've ever known, and that's change. I don't think none of us finna stop the constant that we call change. It's already here. It's only expanding. It's only growing. But I do highly encourage people, listen to the elders, listen to my Renaissance grandmas and the Auntie Ellens and the Miss Shirley OG Gardeners. Listen to Lead Farmer 7-3 and Lady Lead. Hell, I'm gonna even throw in Broke Farmer and Odoms and G Mama Groves and Black's Tropical Homestead and the Naked Gardeners and all of these other people who giving you something that some folk charge for. Listen to people who try to pick you up when the rest of the world and let you down. Y'all, money is changing. Money is changing. And I got another brutal truth that's gonna stir. This might rock some boats right here. But a whole bunch of these people in these third world places, in these third world situations, from birth, know how to be just fine with circumstances and situations that if you didn't have it, it would drive your ass crazy and maybe push you over the edge. I ain't never heard not nary, not one Tanzanian be upset because they didn't get the right latte or their favorite server wasn't there. A whole bunch of people on this planet ready. I'm from there. I love my home. I love the US of A, but more than anything, baby, I'm just old country boy. But I'm gonna tell you something. A whole lot of other people that used to get looked down on and folk would turn their nose up at in a whole lot better position to deal with some circumstances that you might not be as ready for as you think you are. And that's real. Family, what the hell going on? Think about it. Every time you turn around, every time you change stations or commercials, this one done fell off a track over here. That one done fell off a track over there. This building that make this done blew up and it's on fire. And that building over there is on fire. And then the clouds and then the this and the that and this, and you can't drink no damn water. Ain't no more fishing for your fish. Ain't no more fishing for your fish unless you make your own damn pond and stock it yourself. You gonna give them that much? You gonna give them that kind of control, whether your ass eat or not? If you were listening to G Mama and a whole lot of other people, baby, you can learn food is medicine. Go over to Planter Garden TV and run one of them playlists and look back through it. Food is medicine. You taking everything from me. You taking my way to eat. You taking my medicine. You taking this. Ain't no more fishing for your fish. And it seemed like, for whatever reason, it's almost like somebody making damn sure you don't. With that being said, I'm gonna rock on with y'all for about 10 more minutes. And let me go back through some of it. That's what I'll do for the last couple of minutes. I'm gonna be on here because I done missed so much stuff. Y'all get me all discombobulated, get me all in my feelings and stuff. And excuse me, I'm gonna say this. Led, GG, Eco, Mama, my Renaissance grandma. Hope y'all didn't mind me mentioning y'all or using, your name. Hey, what's up, Buddha? I ain't even see you tip off in here. Let's see. Miss D. She is Sunshine, it's African Dreaming. You're like Uncle Ed. The more you say, the more you're going to end live. We can pull back. My bad. My bad. Yeah, y'all, you do kind of get me like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we usually be replay game. Y'all know Unc, man. Let it go live when he feel it could be morning. We could still be up. It could be the middle of the night. It could be a Tuesday at 5:15. It don't matter. But just conversing with y'all and having these conversations is sometimes you don't want them to be over because there's so much to say and so much to talk about. Oh, thank you, Buddha. If you're talking about our couch, I appreciate you. Yep, handmade right over here in old Tanzania. Let's see, Gina, get to my big sis right here. Said, yes, that's why I get so frustrated that our elders don't have a larger following. This is our wisdom here to share for free what they've learned just from living. Exactly. And that's why I always try to lift them up. April, I always try to lift them up. Because you never miss a good thing till it's gone. You never miss a good thing till it's gone. All these gems they out here dropping, tossing out, throwing out, giving away for free. Hell, everybody ain't still got their big mama in their life. Everybody ain't still got their pawpaw in their life. Sometimes having the Auntie Ellens of the world or the Miss Shirleys of the world or the other folk, it's like, hell, Miss Janita, Blue Lotus vibes. I know she a young lady. I ain't trying to throw no elder on her, but she, she elder status too. We need that. I need that. I can't speak for grown folk. I don't know what y'all need. Spirit Mouse Media said it was watching Black's Tropical Homesteads videos that kicked my butt into high gear to get my rabbit shed together. Yeah. Black's Tropical guilty of impacting us too. Cause man, like really, we these are questions that living on the other side of the planet, you got to ask yourself, what if this happened? What if that happened? You got to stay ready. You got to be ready. We build an entire infrastructure over here, but next thing you know, a parent or somebody get the coughing too hard and farting, and next thing you know, we need to be in the States for about 3, 4, 5, 9 months, something like that. I want to have that there too. I haven't been ashamed in saying it. I'm gonna say it. I say it again. The only way I can find myself being non-aggressive and being able to tolerate it is having my behind out there tucked away in them pine trees in East Texas, minding my own business and keeping my freezer full. And every now and again go over to Brookshire's or Super Warren's or HEB or something, or maybe even the Kroger. That's it. Give me a 12 pack and 12 rounds of double lot and bring my ass back to the house. Fiona's still in here. What you say about the Maasai? In fact, many of the Maasai people eat chapati and tea for breakfast, and they're just fine. The shukas are their clothes. Absolutely, Fiona. Fiona is over here in Tanzania, y'all. She's way, way away from us, but it's a huge country, but Fiona is actually over here, and I don't think this get through people's head. I can't say this enough. I really need y'all to understand that there could be wars and rumors of wars and real war. And these folk out here living, especially in the remote villages, not only do they not give a damn, they gonna be fine. They really gonna be all right. A whole bunch of the world is really gonna be all right, because unlike the way that I grew up and how stuff is in the West, everything ain't about consumerism and what you buy and how much it costs. And I understand that art can be an investment, but at a certain point, it's just weird. Somebody just in real life can fix a canvas and have it up on their easel and all of that stuff, and walk up there and flick a book on it. It'd be $40 million. Y'all hear what I said? I said it because I mean it. Somebody can walk up to a beautiful piece of canvas and you just think it's a piece of just solid white canvas. And then you got to be up close to it at the gallery with your monocle on and clutching your pearls and eating your little $1 cheese and crackers and stuff. And somebody ain't did nothing but flick a book on it and it's $40 million. That's pretentious as hell, but that's where the world is. I ain't make it that way. But y'all understand what I'm saying. I got 4 minutes left. Anybody got any questions? I hope y'all I really hope that I expressed myself and y'all picking up what I'm putting down. The world is changing. It don't mean it's for the worse. It don't mean it's for the better. But change is the only constant. I'm encouraging people, don't pull your hair out. I ain't saying go crazy, max out all your cards and do all kinds of crazy stuff trying to go buy bottled water and sardine. But I'm saying you got a community full of support here. I'm saying get you, if you can't do nothing else, get you one generator. Get you one generator, gas or solar. And when you get that one, get you another one. And then get you a couple of cans of beans or beans and wieners or some pasta or whatever the hell it is you like to eat, you and your family. Find you a way to purify and clean up water as much as you can. While you balling out, stacking bread, I'm telling you what's happening in the rest of the doggone world. Wake up one day and find out that 8 racks you got in your checking account down to 4 racks. This is happening right now all over the planet. And folks worried about slaps and comedy specials and whether damn modern women talk too much shit about this or whether modern men make enough money and all of this stuff, and everybody finna this shit. Shit. Lash's journey still in here since I'm almost spent the last couple minutes saying this. Family, something so beautiful is the way that Lash's journey had them babies out there with her. Had them babies out there with her learning and growing, and just like me, because I strayed away. I strayed away for a long time, boy. You couldn't keep me. You got to get out the country and go to Dallas or H-Town or wherever. But when you get older, let's just keep doing what you're doing, because these lessons that you teach the picnic right now, me guarantee when them get back round the growing about get ready and then they grow. Yeah. Y'all didn't understand what I said. Only Lashes understood that because it was in a Jamaican. So there's that. David Corey, what you say? You said something. See, look at my last comment. Okay, let me try to find it. Well, let me stop at spooning with sunshine. I soak up as much as I can from my pops while he's still here. Thank God I have the luxury to still have my parents. Wish I would have soaked up more from my granny. Hey, you live and you learn, spooning with sunshine. I'm glad that y'all still got y'all parents too, baby, because when you get my age and you keep living, more folk pass away and your circles get smaller and life and the world just get a little bit lonelier because you got less and less people that remember that story from 10 years ago or 20 years ago or whatever it is. So I'm happy for you, baby. Soak it up. Both of y'all get in there. Hold on, what Vision say? Tell it, bro. There is change and it is constant. Be like water and flow with it and be prepared. Exactly, bro. Walking around being worried and mad and pissed off and feeling like the whole world and everybody your enemy, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Hell, grow some corn. Take that energy, take all that angst and frustration out on that dirt and get your ass out there and till it up for about 2 feet deep. Oxygenate that soil. I bet all that extra energy and hoofa you got be gone by the time you do. 0.5 of an acre by hand with a little tilling tool. Shit, hell, just a nice sized garden. I bet you expend some energy and won't be mad about nothing no more. Hey, what's up, 755 Media? I can't remember the name, but man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all didn't see Taurus Brain yesterday, you got to get back over there and look at that, man. It was the Lit fam was in there and they were deep and they were beautiful between her and Pia. Oh my goodness, you got to see it for yourself. Odoms had said something I wanted to go to, and now I don't even. God doggone. Hey, what's up, Anne Marie? Love XX. How you doing? What's up, Chef Riz? If you anywhere around there. Greetings to everybody coming in. Let's see what Irvin said. Doing a show is one thing. It sounded more like being tied to a series. Maybe I heard wrong. I prefer a collab here and there. Not time myself. Oh, they talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, they talking about something else. And I still didn't see what you had said, David. I didn't see it. So yes, family. All of y'all in here. No, I mean African Dream. I'm older than him. Oh, you know what? Spoon, both of y'all, the little spoon, the big spoon, and all the sunshine. Y'all is cheering. I need y'all to understand that all of y'all is still babies. Y'all got your whole life ahead of you. Y'all keep on living, and you gonna catch up with me one. Well, you will never catch up with me. But what y'all will do is understand. You'll look back and be like, oh, African Dreamer was saying this and that. And you'll be like, oh, I must be however old he is now. So I done caught up with him. So that's why I'm sitting over here and I understand. Said something about 50, I ain't saying. You ain't finna be no 50 and stop. Stop. And you said June. That's why folk don't like Gemini telling them stories. You know they say they two-faced and all of that right there. You ain't finna be no 50. 38 and 3/4, 35, something like that. Oh, these is fact. Let me put that up here real. Boy, y'all trying to suck me in and keep me here longer than I learned how. Fiona, who was over here in Tanzania, said I learned how to make corn flour ugali, the toga, and facts. How many times I tell y'all, if they don't grow nothing else, it's gonna be some corn and some marage, and you might get tired of eating it, but will you starve? Nope. Hell, eat it with a chicken one day, eat it by itself the next day, eat it with a goat the day after that. Next day, eat it by itself. Day after that, switch it up and do something real wild and get you a sheep. Folk ain't finna starve over here. You crazy as hell. That's what I'm, trying to tell folk about how this information works and how people, the media make it look one way and all of that. And then, oh, big 50. We're gonna have to celebrate then. Since y'all a legend is somebody finna be 50. I guess we're gonna have to have a whole wang dang doodle for Spooning with Sunshine. What y'all do? I hope y'all barbecue. And show everybody. I don't know. Y'all might go out to a fancy restaurant. Y'all down there, I want to say Tennessee, I think. Yeah, y'all might go out there and cut a rug or two, do something. Yeah, ain't no telling about y'all. But family, I'm 4 minutes over the time I was gonna go. I have really enjoyed the conversation. It's been beautiful. I appreciate all of y'all being here and supporting your boy, supporting African Dreaming. Oh, before I go, say, look here, man. I want to say thank you to everybody who watched the video and supported Mark. If any of y'all in here, we did drop a video. We're gonna be dropping some additional content for like members only, behind the scenes and stuff. But yeah, man, thank y'all for doing that, because y'all really out here changing lives. I mean, I know it may not be a big deal to some of y'all, by comparison, especially for U.S. standards. But if you watch the video, y'all will see, man. Y'all saw how young these kids are. They already learning 3 languages. All of them already speak 3 languages. They get mathematics in not only the metric system, but they got to learn, they learn in the U.S. way too. Like, I mean, and education over here is such a big deal because it can open so many doors, not only for that child who receives the education, but for the whole family. So for me and April personally, we really, really do. We thank y'all so much, and we so appreciative, and so is Mark family, and so is everybody at the school. Uh, last year we did a lot. We was helping all kinds, everything. Right now we focused on one child specifically who is Mark, and we help in addition to that where we can. But from all the support we've been getting, if we can help out another child or help out the school, and that's something that people contribute to, we'll do it. We'll do it. We just, this time was better because it was slower, it was organized. It's just slower and organized and more focused. So, man, I'm appreciative of all of y'all. What spoon is Alabama? That's right. Alabama. I don't know why I always want to get Alabama. I always try to put y'all in Tennessee. Where Alabama is me sunshine. Tell the missus I said hello and thanks again for the channel shout out the other day. Much love. No doubt, family. Man, we try to get around to all of y'all. Some of y'all might not see us for weeks on end or days on end or hell a month or 3. But we always there. We always trying. We always trying to support and show love. I got to get out of here. Tuesday. So I said GG Naturals coming up at 5. I know Sifting Some Soil and More, our sister Mona, she be doing that late night thing. Late night. Her and Miss Felicia, with they womanly self, be up talking naughty and knitting and crafting. That. So how you gonna talk naughty while you crafting? Child. Yeah. It's always a good time over there though. Anybody else that I'm forgetting coming on today? I know Gina gonna do her thing on Friday with Frugal Friday. Anybody else that y'all can put in the chat? Hey, Tamika Wells, how you doing, sister? Get on in here and enjoy yourself, even though I'm finna go. Anybody before I get out of here? And thank you, She is Sunshine. Everybody saying it. I got to hit this before I. Miss D's Hollywood Garden. Thank you for that, for those kind words. We appreciate you. I sure do. I got to run this. I meant to do this earlier, but I'm by myself. Y'all know. Sometimes I forget because this was supposed to be in the beginning, but I'm gonna play it now, baby.
Here we go again.
All right. Had to get that out real quick because I forgot earlier. So, yeah. Okay. I guess ain't nobody doing nothing later or going live later other than GG Naturals that I can think of. Miss Andell went live earlier. I think I saw maybe Black's Tropical got something set. Much love and shout out to everybody in the Soul family. Start further out. June 2nd, Vision Preparedness, Bug Out Weekend. Vision Preparedness is in the chat. Before we get out of here, bro, man, drop your hashtag BCIAC one more time so people can get over there and check you out because June gonna be here before y'all know it. I think Erica is still in the chat. Erica Myfly Family. You can get to Myfly Family, either Billy or get with Erica, or just go straight over to a regular gun guy. Find out more details. So you can slide on over to Georgia over this summer on the 16th, June 16th, and catch a regular gun show. It's gonna be some good people. Thank you, TLC in the garden. I appreciate that, sister. I'm telling you, boy, I would, man, if I just, my moderators, all of them, Joe, Big Rooster, TLC, Triple Threat. If I were balling like that, I just send all of y'all like every couple of days. It just be sardines. I just send sardines just back to back to back. You wouldn't even know what to do with them because it'd be so many sardines for the great moderators that y'all are. And Black's Tropical Homestead. So Black's Tropical Homestead, I want to say, damn, the 28th through the 2nd, I think. I got to ask the tech department to make sure I had it on the board, but I had some more stuff I had to put up there. And okay, Spooner with Sunshine, Spooner with Sunshine Homestead. Reach out to Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. Reach out to Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, and he can help you find the slot and get situated with that. And thank you, TLC in the garden. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Woo, girl, I had, man, more sardines in a little bit for all that hard work and love you be over here doing. Urban Gardening Chronicle just dropped it. Oh, by the way, on Saturdays, sometimes it's simultaneous, they around the same time. Other times it's kind of spread apart. Man, your Saturdays, it be evening to night for us, but your mornings, if you know, after you don't watch your Saturday morning cartoons, which I don't think come on no more, catch Urban Gardening Chronicles, please. Catch Vision Preparedness, please, and thank you. Cause they be talking about some real good subject matters. They be, I mean, I don't know. I ain't asked her permission. I ain't gonna get into it too hard. But my sister, Urban Gardening Chronicles, of course, Vision always do his thing. I was listening. I had both of them running, but I spent a little bit more time focused in on Urban Gardening Chronicles, and then I have to go back and watch. We always trying to support, man, as much as we can. But the conversation that Urban Gardening Chronicles had this past Saturday, I think that's something that everybody should like go back and rewatch if you can, as well as Vision Preparedness. I knew it. That's why I couldn't let it go. Come on, man. My sister Urban, come on at 3:30 Texas time. Of course, Unbiased LLC. Child, before you get mad at me, Unbiased LLC, you need to know that you keep living, and when you get my age, you gonna forget some things too. So just keep living, young lady, before you cut me out. Don't be trying to cut me out your life yet, or at all, or ever. Unbiased LLC, y'all. That's before Gigi come on, so y'all can catch both of them. Unbiased LLC, and she and catch up on some of her other content, because I want to say yesterday or last night, hell, on it was daytime for y'all, in there doing hair. Hey man, she had her client cool with it. They conversating, chopping it up, and she in there doing her. That is a woman of all trades right there. She can sew, she can style, she can design, she can style and design your head, and then have an outfit that she made for you to put on your body. I'm talking about from here. Girl, are you a cobbler? Do you make shoes? Because if you making shoes, now damn, I don't know. You a one-stop shop. You just got everything. Everything. Unbiased a bad mother. Unbiased a bad woman, baby. I do your hair. What Brian McKnight say? Bottom to the top with all I got. She got you from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top, baby. Shh. Man, y'all better understand and appreciate this community. There's some bad folk out here. Watching her feather on the pink dress. Yeah. She that chick. Stay on the good side now. She'll cut you. She always got some scissors. Always got some doggone scissors. Hold on. I seen something about age now. African Dream is younger than most of them. I wish. Girl, all right now. Your flattery gonna get you everywhere with me. But stop. I appreciate your kindness. That's very nice of you. I remember when I was a young child. I was, yeah, buddy. She be cutting. That's right, Psalm 146. She be cutting. She got that cutting folk. Look here, y'all. Now y'all got me 15 minutes over what I'm supposed to be. I'm finna get out there. TLC, you stop co-signing for the foolery. I appreciate y'all. I really do. But y'all babies. Y'all got a whole heap of life left. Just keep living. Y'all catch up. Well, y'all ain't never gonna catch up with me, but y'all keep living. Y'all understand old African dream of one of these days. So with that being said, I'm finna get off of here. And I love y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for everything y'all do, for all the Did I speak to Rashonda? I saw Rashonda earlier. Oh, Rashonda, if you in the bush, I just looked at a what you call a little icon avatar. Looked at an avatar, I thought it was, but uh Rashonda, from sunshine to sunset with Rashonda. My sister, I'm sorry. I think I might have been playing a video or doing something. I apologize, but I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. If you're still in the bushes or if you come back and rewatch this, my apologies. I did not mean to miss you or nobody else. I love and appreciate each and every one of y'all, as well as 60. First off, ain't none of y'all on here in y'all 60s, Pia, Tori Twin. Just stop. Stop. That's why don't nobody believe none of y'all young folk no more, because y'all be half truthing all the time. Anywho, look here, family. Until the next time that I see y'all and y'all see me, and tech department up in working on some stuff. I'm sure she's still looking in the bushes or something like that. Y'all already know what it is. We gonna feel weird not having nobody like baby in here. Like, what you gonna be doing? And all that, the little thing. And what y'all gonna do? Well, anyway, for me, I'm gonna be over here being country in another country.